Checking in downtown with ArtSpace Lima, we've got the Executive Director, Sally Windle, with us today. She's got a lot to tell us about. So thanks for joining us, Sally.
Thanks for having me, Holly.
All right, let's start with the spring show. I mean, it's going to open on the first day of spring.
Right, and this is a little earlier than in years past, but they always know, people who enter shows know that this is a big one for Lima and the surrounding area. There's not only great prizes, but there's also a really nice selection of mediums, and we get new artists as well as those ones returning, and they bring us their best art. So this is really a nice show. Plus it's our 70th anniversary, which 70th anniversary is really older than ArtSpace is. But it was something they had started years ago on the lawn of the Allen County Museum. So it's just something we're going to continue, but it's a great time for just getting out and seeing some great art.
Right, all right. So that starts on the 20th, and will that run to the end of the month, or how long does that exhibit run?
It goes until April 23rd.
All right, very good. And like you said, all kinds of different artwork that you'll get for that show. Okay, so let's talk about classes, because you encourage people to come on down and you have some classes set up. So let's talk more about those.
Well, part of our mission statement is we're an art center, and we like people to come in and experience not only the great art that's hanging on the walls, but use our space. And we've got classes that go every place from poetry to a real hands-on clay and pottery wheels. We have the wonderful studio downstairs, and so with that, we're scheduling lots of classes. And it's a great time to either come in with a friend or just experiment on your own, or we do large groups. And it's just, again, a nice way to explore your creativity. But also, we like people to come in because it's a building that's right in the heart of downtown, and there's a lot to do and see, plus our gift shops. So it's something we really want to encourage the community to be a part of.
Right, and I think it's fun too. You have a class that, you know, it's adults and the kids. So I mean, you all ages, you want them to come and, you know, work together, painting, clay, stained glass. So just check it out, right, and reserve a spot.
Yes, and all of our classes are listed on our website.
All right, an easy place to go find them. Okay, so you have wonderful spaces in ArtSpace, and people have been renting it out, and you want to tell people about that and encourage them, hey, think about you when you have some kind of event coming up.
We have a lot of different sizes of rooms. Just last week we had 2 photo shoots because we don't have any art on the walls yet because of the spring show, and that brick provides a really nice background. So we have photo shoots. We also have small intimate parties if there's a meeting that people would like to have and maybe have 10 to 15. We've got a library upstairs that provides an intimate setting plus a beautiful view of the square. And we also have larger rooms at the galleries for events. We've got bridal showers. We also have 2 weddings planned. And it's just a nice place for maybe a smaller group if you would like a little more intimate setting. And then just, again, a beautiful place in a historic downtown building.
And plus birthday parties, think about that, because you can have a craft for the kids and they can have a good time in that space.
The nice thing is we have a room called the EBG room, and that is everything but glitter. And there's everything in there, art supplies wise. And you can have the birthday party for kids, and then we can supply an art activity that goes with it. And it's all contained on one floor. So it gives kids something to do, as well as a nice open space to run around a little bit and burn some energy. But again, another option for people who are looking for something different for a party.
All right, exciting stuff. Give you guys a call. And all right, this has been so popular ever since the pandemic. You've got another Art to Go bag coming up.
This was one of the ones that we ran out. We only had prepared 300, and that's when we knew we had to bump up our numbers. But we have, because of spring, we have a clay pot with paint, and we're going to include a package of seeds. So it starts off spring with some new growth. And these will be flower seeds, but we want everyone to experience a little creativity, but then add it to something else. So we're going to be handing these out on the 26th, and we definitely have a bunch. So we'll have enough for everybody. So come out that Saturday. We start at noon in Cherry Alley, and it's going to be our Grow With Us theme.
That sounds like a good theme. Perfect time of the year. Sally, lots of wonderful things happening. Thanks very much for sharing with us today.
Well, thank you for having me. I appreciate that.
All right, don't go away. Noon Edition continues in a moment.
Now.